Ah, Florida, the land of sunshine, oranges, and increasingly bizarre news headlines. We've all seen the Florida man memes, but sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. And when it comes to Florida, truth is often wearing Crocs and riding an alligator while high on bath salts. Tonight, we dive into a particularly strange trend plaguing the Sunshine State bestiality and the seemingly upstanding citizens who find themselves on the wrong side of a very specific law. Now, we know what you're thinking, this is dark stuff, and you're not wrong. But our goal here isn't to make light of animal abuse. It's to highlight the absurdity of these situations, the often comical hypocrisy of the perpetrators, and the unique brand of chaos that seems to follow Florida like a lovesick flamingo. So buckle up, folks, as we unpack some of the wildest bestiality cases to grace or disgrace Florida news in 2025. Just remember, you can't make this stuff up, although someone clearly did. Our first stop takes us to the pristine suburbs of Spring Hill, where Christopher Hayes, a man of God, real estate, and lacrosse, apparently decided to diversify his portfolio of interests. See, Christopher wasn't just a youth lacrosse coach, he wasn't just a real estate agent, and he wasn't just a church deacon, he was all three, simultaneously. It's like the world's worst game of career bingo. And somehow, amidst all that community involvement, he found the time to allegedly engage in sexual acts with his family dog, repeatedly. We're not here to judge, but if your schedule allows for that level of multitasking, you might be spreading yourself a little thin. And the cherry on top of this moral sundae? He allegedly documented his escapades and shared them online. Because of course, what's a good old-fashioned Florida crime spree without a little digital footprint? Next, we journey to North Fort Myers, where lovebirds John and Samantha White were living proof that couples who share hobbies stay together. Their shared hobby? Allegedly, you guessed it, engaging in sexual activities with their 4 dogs. Now, we're not animal behaviorists, but something tells us 4 dogs might be pushing the boundaries of a healthy relationship. And while we're not ones to kink shame, we can't help but wonder, at what point did they look at each other and say, you know what would spice things up? More participants of the canine variety. The details of this case are, shall we say, colorful. So much so that even Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcheno, a man who's seen some things, was reportedly left speechless. Well, almost speechless. He did manage to issue a statement expressing his profound disgust, which, knowing Sheriff Marcheno, probably involved a healthy dose of expletives and a threat to personally escort the couple to the nearest swamp. Speaking of Sheriff Marcheno, his reactions to these cases are practically a meme goldmine. The man's got a flair for the dramatic, and when it comes to expressing his disdain for animal abuse, he doesn't hold back. Imagine, if you will, a gruff, mustachioed Florida lawman shaking his fist at the sky and bellowing, "Not in my county! These perverts messed with the wrong pups." It's like a scene straight out of a Coen Brothers movie, except somehow it's real life. But amidst all the human drama, it's important to remember the real victims, the animals. So for a moment, let's imagine the perspective of Sparky, a Labrador retriever caught in the middle of the Christopher Hayes saga. Look, I'm just a simple dog. I like belly rubs, chasing squirrels, and the occasional forbidden sock. But my owner, he's got some weird ideas about fetch. Let's just say I'm suddenly very interested in veganism and moving to Canada. And there you have it, folks. Just another day in the wild, wild world of Florida, where the only thing more predictable than the sunshine is the sheer absurdity of the headlines. Remember, if you find yourself needing a break from the bleak realities of the world, just Google Florida man. It's basically free therapy.